Hello everybody, it's Delving again, welcome back. Today we're taking a big step forward and finally making our character feel like a real platformer. We're using Unity new input system, adding physics-based movement, jumping and hooking everything up to animations. If you're enjoying this series, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next episodes. Okay, first of all we need new input system and Unity 6 installed it by default and you can find it here in assets. But if you don't use Unity 6, first of all I suggest you use it. But if you don't want to use it, you have to go to Windows, in the package manager, you have to find input system and you have to install it. Then you can have this input system. And if you double click on this default input system, you will see there's a lot of actions here that I don't want to use this. So let's create another one. Now double click on it and you can see there's a maps and actions. So first you need to have an action. Okay, here we have default new action that I'm going to use it for left and right and actually movement. So let's call it movement. And I need value, for example, -1 and +1 to moving left and right. So I need value. I have to change the action to value. And now I need this binding. I'm going to create positive and negative binding. And as you can see now I have two bindings, a one for negative that I'm going to call A key, and now here D key. There we go. And the next one is about jump. So I need another one for jump. I'm going to call space for this. And the next one is crouch. So I'm going to call S key for this. After that you have to save this. And now you have an input action and input system can work fine. But I need to generate the C# class here. This is an easy way to use it. And before that you have to assign this to your project and your project will show that you are using your new input system as a default. Now let's use it. I'm going to create another folder. I'm going to call it script. And here I'm going to call it another folder with name player. Now I need a class for input system and listening to the new input system. Okay, now here I'm going to use my player input system to read all movement variables and listening to the keys. But before that, I'm going to change the name because input system is a global name and could make me confused about the names. So I'm going to rename it. Okay, there we go. As you can see now I changed the name to player input and it is generated another script exactly with this name. So I don't need this one again. Okay, now let's create our player input. Now as you can see, I just knew this object in awake, and awake is a function. When you play your game, it will call first of all exactly before start. But I need these two functions on enable and on disable, and they are functions that will listen when you set active and deactive your game objects. For example, I just set active and deactive my function, and when you do this they will call. So here I'm going to enable my player. There we go. Now I'm going to listen to the events. Okay, now as you can see, we have a function here that has a context that it will bring our value, but here we have a problem. Yeah, we have to add equal after plus. So as you can see, we have performed and cancel. When you click on the key, it will perform, and when you click it up, it will call cancel. So I need both of them for movement. Now here I can add a public variable, vector2 for x and y. Okay, now as you can see, we have to read the data float, so I have to change this one to float because it was just one number, -1, 0, and 1. So I don't need vector2, I just need a float. Okay, now on disable, we have to just copy these and we have to just replace plus to minus, because they are listeners, and when you are using these listeners, when you game object disable or I don't know, destroy your game and maybe exit your game, you have to just remove your listeners from the performs because it has a lot of performance for your game. So if you don't do this, you will get a lot of FPS reduced experience. Okay, now let's do another one for jump. Okay, now we have a perform for jump that here I'm going to just use this boolean to set it true. Now we have a boolean that is could be just true and false, and we have to call it as a true because we just jumped. And here we have cancel that you can call it to check if it was canceled to call it as a false. Now we can just true and set it false. And I need another one for crouching. Now everything is set except on disable, that you have to do this for all of them. And at the end you have to disable your player again. There we go. Now everything is set, and let's test it. Okay, now here I have to add my input player controller, so let's go there, and here I'm going to just drag it. Let's test it up. Okay, now if I just press D, as you can see we have 1 here, and we have -1 on press A, and on press S I have crouching, and if I press it up, we're going to deactivate. It could be work with is jumping too. There we go. Okay, next step is to adding our player controller, the main function for moving our character by physics. Okay, here first of all, we need to have our player input controller here. So I'm going to make it. Now let's back to editor. As you can see, I don't have component here, so let's drag it. And now we have it. And as you can see, input controller is noun, so there's a two-way to make it full. So I can just drag it here, and you can just find this one for itself. But there's another one that you can do with the code. You can just call it with get component. You can just get component, the player input controller. Because both of them are on the same game object, you can use this code to fill it on runtime. There we go. Now you can see we have access to player input controller. Okay, to move my character, I need to access to rigid body 2D. So it's a component again. As you can see, we have it here, rigid body 2D. Just be careful to call the 2D version, not the 3D version, because if you just remove this, you will find it is 3D version. Okay, now I need to float to set up a speed for my character for movement. Okay, now we can just write some codes to move our character. Let's start with reading the input system. As you can see, we have linear velocity x and y that you can just add the velocity to your separated version you want. For example, if you want to adjust velocity to your x, you can just use it. So I'm going to use it. And the velocity overall, it is the speed you want to add to your physics game object. There we go. Now it should help me to move my character. And you can see I just got the movement data that could be -1, 0, or 1, that I'm going to use them to finding the side that I want to move. And the movement speed is the speed as a float that I can add to change the velocity speed I want to add my character for movement. And to fix the jitters, I'm going to use the time double time to fix the jitter and move it frame by frame by the frame. So I'm going to test it. Okay, before that, I need to add my rigid body to my player controller because I didn't get it by the get component. Okay, now I can press button. Nothing happened because the movement speed is actually 0, so I have to increase the speed. I'm going to start with 300. There we go. Oops, he fainted. Actually, to fix the problem, as you can see, we have a physics, and the physics, when you move it, it just rotates itself because it's physics based, so it's happened normally. Let's speed up again. Yeah. Okay. To fix the problem, you have to go to the rigid body and here in the constraints you have to freeze the rotation. So there we go. Now we can move freely to the left and right. And of course the speed is not fixed, so I'm going to increase to 500. Now it's better. Okay, now actually I don't need this if, because we already have a -0, 0 and 1. So when it's actually 0, it will increase the speed to 0. So I don't need kind of check for is it actually 0 or not. Now in the next step I'm going to flip my character because I need to move the left and right, so it should look at the left too. To solve this problem, in the sprite renderer you have an option that is flip, that you can flip to the X and Y, and you can flip to the Y here. Okay, so we have X and we have Y. So here I need to just check the movement data. So now here I need to get the sprite render component. Okay, now when it's 1, it should move to right. So the flip is actually false. And on -1, we have to go to the left. Okay, cool. Okay, now let's test it, but I'm going to monitor this data. So if I move right, we have it here. If I move left, there we go. Now we can flip our character easily. Okay, now we need to add the jump action to my game. So first of all, I need to check if the space key pressed or not. So okay, now I need to use the velocity to add the jump effect. Okay, now as you can see, I used the linear velocity because I want to use both of them, the X and Y, to use them. But for now, I just set it as a 0. So let's test it. Is it jumping or not? There we go. Now we have the jump action. Of course, it's not good because as you can see, we can fly. So let's fix it. To fix this, I need to detect the ground. And for detecting, I have to add some change in player because we have a collider here and we have a player. So I need to detect that the feet are contact with the floor. To do this, I just add a circle collider. I'm going to change the radius. I'm going to move it to here. exactly here. And I need to set it as a trigger because it's not a collider. I want to use it as a listener. Okay, I need to add another function that I need to introduce to you because it's very completely important. It is very good feature in Unity. We have onTrigger enter 2D and onTrigger exit 2D. That is works like I can use debug to show you what happened. As you can see, we have a log here. It's PLS1. And every time I interact with the ground, it logs for me. And the PL1 is exactly this platform. So there we go. The other thing that you need to learn is about every game object has a tag, and you can change it and you can add your own one. For example, I need ground tag, so I'm going to add to this and to this and other platform, for example here and here. There we go. Now I need another if here. So now I have a tag that I want to compare it with the ground to detect it is ground or not. Okay, now we have another boolean here. I'm going to check the player is contacted with ground or not. So now, if I close these, you can see the is ground is checked. And when I just jump, you can see it's the boolean false. So I'm going to use it here for jumping. I'm going to use the AND for checking both rules. If the ground was checked, you can just jump. There we go. Now we can jump just one. Let's add more power. Yeah. Let's just balance the speed and the jump first. There we go. As you can see, we have a little glitch here, so let's fix this. Here for velocity, I need to change the update to fixed update because the physics are working with fixed update, not the frame rate of per second in the update. I need to fix update to update these movements. There we go. Now we have better movements. Okay, for the last step in this episode, I'm going to add Animator to sync my movement with animations. But first of all, I need to get Animator. So now I have my Animator, but how can I sync it? Here in Animator that we have created before, we have idle and run. So I'm going to switch between them when it's 0 and when it's 1. So I need to copy and paste the movement to my code. Here I have already the condition. We have it for right and here for left. So I'm going to, we have to set the float because it was the float. It needs a name and it needs a float. So I'm going to use 1 for this and also for this. And I need another else. It was not 1 or it was not minus, so it should be 0. Okay, now as you can see, we can move it, but it's not working because maybe we have a problem here. So first of all, I need to check we have Animator here. And here we have movement, but maybe it's not float. You have to check it. Can I add any kind of float? Not actually. So actually this is my problem. I have to set it as an int, not the float. Okay, now you can see we have idle. Now we can move. There we go. But now I can see I have a delay between switches, so you can go there, and as you can see we have a flow to change it. To make it faster, you can just move it this one to here and it will immediately move because it doesn't need any kind of lerp. And same thing for this. Okay guys, that was all about part 3 of creating 2D platform game in Unity, and in the next part I'm going to add crouch animation, jump animation, and maybe attack animations and other things. So stay with me for next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next episode.